Hey ladies and gents, this is Wiz
coming at you with another video.
Miguel, you're ruining my intro, come on. Hey ladies and gents, this is Wiz coming at you with another Mythic Legions review video. And I have Miguel here with me, ruining my intro. Today we're going to take a look at, I'm thinking his name is Pelecus.
Is it actually?
What
if it's Pelecus?
It might be Pelecus. I guess I should have looked up the name before I did the start of the review.
You gotta come to the reviews prepared.
I will look at it. I'm pretty. Maybe it's Pelecus.
It's probably gonna be in the title of the video, right?
Yeah, it'll be. You just check the title of the video. That's what his name is. And the Four Horsemen don't necessarily rack their brains that hard when they come up with names for figures.
Osperus.
But yeah, Pelecus. We'll call him Pelecus.
Pelecus. That sounds better.
Pelecus. I'm going to call him Mr. Pelican.
Mr. B.
And we'll try to be brief. Like that movie, The Pelican Brief.
It's so funny.
It's another legal joke, like the double bill one that we did. All right. Legal joke. Pelecus is a figure with duck feet. I had not realized that. So, obviously, he's going to have to be part of our duck squad.
Obviously.
Along with Flamingus.
I mean, he's a water bird. So.
And Malatarde. And he is a water bird. And he's also a bird of prey as well.
The terrified fish. Must be really hard to...
It actually is terrifying. Imagine, like, you're a fish, you're under the water, you're swimming around. Like Finding Nemo, right?
All of a sudden, a giant bird comes in and scoops up all your friends.
All of a sudden, just this torpedo launches in from the sky, goes underwater,
and scoops up all your friends.
Your whole family. I didn't watch Finding Nemo, but is that what happened to his mom or whatever?
Oh, no.
And he eats your mom, and he eats your dad and your brothers and sisters, and then he launches out, and he swallows them while they're still alive. And they're struggling around in his little beak sack or whatever it is. Pelican sack. I mean, that is really, really terrifying. That's why I think that Pelecus has a very, very appropriate weapon. Pelican guy has a very appropriate one. It's a spear. No, it's not. It's a spear that we've seen many times before. It's cool, though. It's got these serrated edges. And I imagine he'd use it for fishing. Spear fishing.
Must be really good at it. I mean, why would you go spear fishing?
Because
you just scoop everything up.
A pelican is basically a avian spear. I mean, it flies out of the sky. Yes.
It's basically a net.
It's a spear with a net in it. So it's an ingenious, hunting, fishing animal.
Thing.
And one of the things, I don't know if this is true about pelicans, but my grandpa always used to say, "Hey, you are one smart pelican." So he always used to say I was a smart pelican. I had no idea what that meant. So I figured that
you're smart.
The pelican was one of the smartest bird brains out there.
No, obviously the assassin bird is. So
I Googled smart pelican, and there's a company called Smart Pelican, but I wasn't able to figure out what the reference was or why my grandpa would say that. But my grandpa used to say a lot of weird things. Smart Pelican being only one of them. But let's talk about the sculpt on this guy. He's rather unique. I love the beak. Obviously, it's large and oversized as it should be. I like the eyes. I like all these intricately sculpted feathers in here. The long neck, makes him very unique.
The neck is
kind of like Flamingus.
The neck and the head is similar to this guy.
Yeah, it's a little bit like. Oh, don't make me say
Archaeopteryx.
Yeah.
The neck is like.
The neck is a little bit like that, but it's different though. I know Eric Treadway, when he sculpts these guys, he's not going to recycle anything. But they are somewhat similar.
I feel like they're just going after birds with weird beaks now.
I just think that, the weirder the bird, the cooler the character sometimes. And I think that that's the case here. I also really, really like the color scheme on his armor. I like this light metallic purple.
It's purple. And
the green and the gold, kind of the burnished gold, and it just looks really, really sharp. It's one of those snazzy trade paint apps. It just really, really goes well. I mean, the Four Horsemen are masters when it comes to color coordinating these things, because I would have never thought of like that color green and that color purple, and look at this, the colored loincloth and the orange.
That green on the loincloth is actually really nice.
It is. It's a very rich, like a forest green or something. Maybe
There's
not.
a lot going on in there.
Sea green. Like a sea green. And it just goes really well with the purple. He looks, what's that word you like to use? Magnificent.
Majestic?
Majestic. He does. He looks regal. I mean, he's got great grace and dignity. Now, Miguel was going to tell us that he would have liked to have a pelican yawning head. Because he's seen videos of pelicans yawning.
And they look really weird.
And it's one of the most frightening things imaginable. Okay, people can't see your imitation, but why don't you go ahead and sound it out for them? What does a pelican yawning sound like in your mind's eye?
I've never actually heard it. I just seen it, and it looks really weird.
Have you ever seen a pelican with his beak like loaded full of fish, and the fish are jumping around in there and trying to get out?
Yeah.
And then he just kind of like eats them like alive, just swallows them whole. And that's also a very amazing thing. So Pelecus is going to be a member of the Duck Squad, okay, which along with Flamingus. These guys come with regular feet, like regular raptor type claw feet. I don't know why. I mean, why not, right?
They've got webbed feet, and then they've got raptor claw feet.
But obviously you're not going to put the raptor claw feet. You're always going to keep the webbed feet on this guy. It was kind of cool that we ended up getting webbed feet for Minotaur the duck, and that
you'd get webbed feet for the water birds.
Yeah, but originally we didn't know we were going to be able to get those, but the Four Horsemen managed to stretch the budget enough to include tooling for those.
How far do you have to
webbed
stretch
feet.
the budget to create webbed feet?
It's actually quite expensive to tool figures. So I am going to put wings on this guy, so I'm going to show you what the white wings look like. I think this is definitely...
the wings.
The wings go really well with him. So, yeah, I'm going to do the white wings. And some other people have been asking me to show some of the other wings that we have. And so you can get a look at the colors. These are the purple, the ones that go for Vidralion. Also, you know, really, really cool color scheme with metallic purple and the airbrushing with the metallic blue sharp. I don't want to actually tell people, hey, what wings they should use for what bird, because everybody's tastes are different. You've already seen the white wings. You see the green wings back there. You can see these are the dark brown wings that I put on Osperus, and the red wings on Trumpetus. And here are the light brown wings, which I put on, who did I put these on? Falcus, I think, on the Falcon. And here is the gold wing. Where's the other one? I don't know. The other one's somewhere around here. And then we have black wings, which you probably won't be able to tell the difference, but there's like a flat, like a matte black, and then there's like a glossy black. So
matte black is an amazing color.
It depends on which you want. I like the black. I like both black.
Matte black.
Matte black. All right. So that's what the wings look like. This is Pelecus. I hope I got that name right. And he is a very, very cool addition to the collection. Is there anything that you want to say about Pelecus or about anything?
He's floating again.
Yeah, I know. I got to put him in his stand with his wings, with his feet flush. But a very cool figure. Is the Wiz signing out.
Off.